Today we are discussing cellular respiration and its role in life. Cellular respiration is a metabolic process that breaks down organic molecules to release energy to be used by cells. By the end of this, you should be able to answer the question, what are the inputs and outputs of cellular respiration, and how those steps relate to transfer of energy? To start, we must first remember photosynthesis and the steps involved in a plant's life cycle. Remember, plants use carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight to produce energy and grow. Through this process, oxygen is released into the atmosphere and becomes available. The sugars are stored within a plant to facilitate growth and well-being. With these products, the process of cellular respiration begins. The 4 steps of aerobic respiration, which is the major form of cellular respiration in humans, are as follows. Glycolysis, acetylcoenzyme A formation, citric acid cycle, and finally, the electron transport chain. This step right here is the major energy producer for the mitochondria. Most of these steps take place in the mitochondria, which is considered the powerhouse of the body. This process takes sugar molecules in glucose and converts them to pyruvate, which is an intermediate step in the cycle before the process enters the mitochondria. All of these steps take the sugar molecule and produce energy for the organism. The inputs of cellular respiration are C6H12O6, or sugar, oxygen, or O2. Remember, these were the outputs from photosynthesis. Oxygen is obtained from the surrounding environment. Sugar is obtained from external sources such as plants, obtaining their energy from the sun, or humans obtaining energy from food. The outputs of this cycle are carbon dioxide, or CO2, water, or H2O, and energy, which is the ability to do work. Carbon dioxide is given off as a gas to the external environment. The water is utilized in the system or given off to the environment as waste. Some of the energy is utilized right away in the process to continue the functions of the organism. Excess energy is converted and stored in the body to be used at a later time. Remember, matter is neither created nor destroyed, only converted in the form of energy or waste. The energy that is converted in this cycle comes from chemical bonds within the inputs and outputs described. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only converted from one form to another. The bonds in the sugar and oxygen are broken down and converted to the bonds present in CO2, H2O, and the energy stored. Water and carbon dioxide have a lower bond energy than oxygen and sugar, so the excess energy can be stored and utilized in cellular respiration. The energy that is stored is important to cellular function. In the body, the stored energy is helped to maintain a constant internal environment. The internal environment is important to regulate to maintain cellular function within the body.